In the last video, we talked about lack of alignment leading to burnout. Today, let's talk about energy for high performers. In particular, sneaky energy leaks. This is Marcel from Inspiring Personal Growth. I help engineers and scientists who look like they have it all together on the outside, but often feel like their energy leaks away on the inside. Sometimes, the biggest drain on your energy isn't the workload itself. It's the loops your mind and body get stuck in. Loops of overthinking. Loops of endless distractions. Loops where ego whispers, "You should be further by now." And suddenly, hours disappear. The tricky part is, these loops don't announce themselves. They sneak in. You think you're just checking your phone for a second. You think you're just replaying that conversation to get clarity, but before you know it, your brain has been hijacked into cycles that drain your focus without moving anything forward. Here's where awareness comes in. Your body is the first to tell you you're caught. How? Tight jaw, heavy chest, shoulders creeping up to your ears, a restless buzz that you can't quite explain. These are signals. These signals are dashboard lights in a car. Ignore them long enough, and you'll burn through fuel without noticing. For high performers, the danger is overriding those signals. Convincing yourself it's just stress or normal pressure, but what's really happening is your nervous system is stuck in a loop. Think of it like a feedback loop in an engineering system. If the loop isn't interrupted, the system oscillates endlessly, wasting energy. Same with your brain. Without awareness, you'll keep recycling the same thought, the same reaction, the same distraction. It sounds small, but that's the point. Loops are broken with awareness, not force. Once you interrupt them, clarity comes back and energy stops leaking. If you don't believe me, test it. Each time you catch yourself overthinking, put a simple mark on a piece of paper. By the end of the day, you'll see how many times your brain tried to hijack you. Now project that forward. How much energy is lost if this goes on for 5 years? That's why awareness matters. So how do you break the loop? Step 1 is to spot it. Notice the tell. For example, your jaw clenches the moment you open your inbox, or you catch yourself scrolling LinkedIn and 20 minutes have vanished. That's a loop. Where do you notice this the most in your own day? Here's a simple experiment. Next time you catch one of those signals, don't push through. Pause. Take one slow breath. Ask yourself, is this loop giving me energy or taking it away? If it's draining, redirect it with a micro action. Stand up for 30 seconds. Mute notifications. Write the thought down so it stops spinning in your head. So here's today's challenge. Watch one energy waster. Spot one body signal. Break the pattern once. That's enough to start training your awareness muscle. And if this resonated with you, I'd love to hear which loop drains you the most. Overthinking, distraction, or maybe ego pressure. Leave a comment and I'll create more content to go deeper. Follow along if you want tools that give you back your focus and energy. Because you don't need more hustle. You need less leakage, and it starts with awareness.